All right, Anthony Speciale here with Speciale Analysis. Hope everyone's having a nice day. This is a quick just overview of the website here. You want to check this out, anthonyspeciale.com. Specifically want to break down a trade idea that I share with you all on Valero Energy Corporation, ticker VLO. So I'm going to go back to the trading view account here because this was published. Just recently updated it, but it was published a couple weeks back. In fact, we'll open it up and take a look. So on January 16th, I published this idea. This idea was readily available. All you have to do is follow me on TradingView. You'll be notified every time I share a trade idea or analysis. Or if you want to be part of one of my programs offer different levels of access to me. Everything from a monthly equity report to a more active weekly ETF report or a daily live trade room. You can join me and trade live with me for 3 hours, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. So your level of exposure and commitment is ultimately up to you. But here nor there, let's just take a look and see how this kind of all worked out. We had a nice little breakout here. We planted a conservative stop, and I kind of worked through all of this for you. So these were the idea details. My ideal entry was at 136. Stop placement was 125 quarter. Targets were at 146 half, which is the target we hit today. 160 quarter, which would be target number 2, and 167 quarter, which would be target number 3. Provided you with an option proxy, expiration date of June 16, 2023, strike price of 150, ideal entry was $8, and I even gave you the full ticker. So, trade plan here pretty much walked you through where we're going to enter, why we're going to enter, how we're going to manage the trade as it continues to progress, so on and so forth. So, if you want to read this word for word, ultimately what we were looking at was a touch here or test of target 1. We were going to sell 1/3 of our position, whether it be 1/3 of our options, 1/3 of our shares, whatever, however you have exposure to this. And then we're going to take our stop and we're going to move our stop to break even or manage the balance of our option, at break even. Meaning if the price pulls back, then we would have to manually close our option at that price point. So my comment today made about 8 minutes ago is target number 1 at 146 half has been acquired. Return on the stock, 7.72% on the 1/3 that we're going to sell. 46.86% on the 1/3 of the option proxy we're going to sell. And it's time to move our stop to break even or where our entry was placed. Now, the unique thing about TradingView it will show you the image when the trade is set up. And then when I hit this play button, it will show you the images of where we currently stand right now. So you can see, our target at the moment, price is sitting at 146.53. The high of today was 146.55 roughly. So it's just a hair above our entry, or not our entry, rather, our target number 1. So we've acquired target number 1. It's time to sell 1/3, time to take our stop, move it to break even. We had a really nice impulse. We had a little consolidation or a slight pullback here, and then a beautiful impulse higher. So we really got everything we were looking for. We got this little breakout here, impulse. The correction was a retest, and then that impulse to follow is what filled us on target number 1. So we're out of a 1/3 of the position. We have 2/3 of the position remaining, looking for price to, the big jump will be to target number 2 at 160 quarter, and then beyond which 167 quarter after that. So we have a little ways to go, but it looks good. It's promising. We've already booked a little profit, and we've taken the risk off the table. Those of you who've traded with me in the past or are currently trading with me know that taking the risk off the table is the most important piece of the game for me. So we've financed this trade. We've booked 1/3 of the profit. We've taken the risk. We've moved it to 0. And now basically we sit back and relax. This may take a couple weeks, could take a couple months to get to our targets up overhead here, but who cares? We're not going to lose any money on this trade. We have a stop placed at our entry, and we've already taken a little bit of profit. All the hard work, in my opinion, is done. You can see we've taken out this prior little high right here really nicely. So that really does put us that's where we're sitting right now, testing this high. But all we got to do is push through that, and we're in pretty decent shape. So I want to shoot this video real quick, share it with you, give you my thought process, kind of walk you through how this all transpired, how we got to where we are today. I'm happy about where we are today. And if you want to learn more or get to know me a little bit, shoot me an email, info@specialeanalysis.com. Be happy to have a conversation with you. If you'd like to, search me on some of my social sites, I have Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and of course the website I started off with, before we went over here to TradingView. And of course, if you're not following me on TradingView, I strongly recommend doing so. This way you'll have, you get instant access when I share these ideas. So, can I guarantee you they're going to be profitable? No, but I use the same method all the time, whether it's day trading, swing trading, or position trading. So I've gotten pretty good at it. And with that, I wish you a beautiful and blessed day. Looking forward to hopefully working with you in the future. And we'll talk soon. Take care.